Hello and good morning. We're here, Andertons at NAMM 2018. David, thanks so much for taking the time. David's from QSC, and he's a good New Zealander as well. And I've been talking about taking my trousers off before this, but we're not going to talk about that. We're going to talk about new speakers. What we got, David?
So we are at NAMM 2018 at the QSC audio booth, and we're showing some new subwoofers this year. So let me walk you over this way.
Oh, let's do it.
This is a product that is now shipping. This is our cardioid subwoofer. It's a KS212C, C standing for cardioid, and the 212 means there's two 12-inch speakers. So the first 12 inches in this half of the box, and that's forward firing. The second 12 inches is in this half of the box, that's rear firing. And through a little bit of black magic, delay, phase, polarity, we're able to create a cardioid pattern. So a typical subwoofer actually behaves like this. It's omnidirectional in behavior. So you get a lot of backwash coming onto stage. The cardioid sub, in this case, we get about 15 dB of rear rejection. So it's a much cleaner sounding stage. You're not competing with your floor monitors against the subwoofers. You're not getting all that backwash into all of your open microphones on stage.
Really posh feature. That's something from like big line arrays, isn't it?
Very much so. So all the high-end touring companies have been doing this for many years. It's not new. This is the first time we've put it into a single box solution, and it's plug and play, so you don't have to think about it.
Wow, that's kind of blown my mind a little bit.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah, because I've been on a lot of stages, and you can tell when it's cardioid sub. And it's often the ones where my mum came along. She always preferred the ones with a cardioid sub. Anyway, let's go to the next one.
So the next one over here, this sounded so great that we wondered what would happen if we turned the rear chamber off and we just had 1 amp channel driving 112.
Right.
And we did that experiment, and we compared it to the incumbent K sub, and we were actually really, really happy with the results. So we decided to productize it. Yeah. So this is, in essence, this cut in half with a chainsaw.
It's great. And I know the guys at Andertons, there's a big wedding band scene in Surrey where we are. And this looks great. The form factor is fantastic.
Very much so.
Yeah, I've had the K series for about 10, 12 years. So I've got my eyes on this. Can I just have a wait?
Absolutely.
Yeah, unreal.
So it does ship with the casters, and it's designed so that you can easily flip it over.
Yeah. Oh man!
Lift it up onto your tailgate. In fact,
there's a million wedding bands in England that are going crazy over this,
and they probably all have very small cars as well.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
I can fit this in.
So this, ironically, is my wife's car. It's a Toyota Scion IQ.
Oh, nice.
And I drove it into work, and we put this and a pair of K8s into the boot. Normally I say trunk because I'm in America, but with you I get to say boot. And it fit perfectly. So it's really, really being promoted as the most compact, loud little...
And it sound alright?
It sounds fantastic.
Yeah, and it pairs well with the 8s. That's a nice idea.
Very much so. That's a really sweet little combination.
Because the 8s are a shockingly good little speaker, actually, if you haven't heard it. That's always I found with QSC. It just takes you by surprise at how good it sounds and leading the way. Lovely, mate. Well, and you've sold 1 million of these, I've heard.
This one...
well, not of these, but the K series. 50 years in K.
K series, well, with the K family encompasses the original K, K.2, KW, and KLA. So anything that has a K in it is part of our K family, and we've sold just over 1 million units.
And I'd love to get across in the UK as well. What a big brand it is out here. I know it sounds silly, but when I was growing up in England, we had other brands competing, but when I came out to the States and see how ubiquitous QSC is, it really, and you've got a lot of pressure to deliver good stuff, so congratulations, man.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, it's wicked. All the best, have a good one.
Thank you. Thanks, Andertons.